Greed. We've been told it's bad, even evil. But here's the truth. Being a little greedy made me a millionaire. And no, I'm not talking about stepping on people, cheating, or hoarding. I'm talking about a mindset shift that took me from being broke, overworked, and scared to financially free. In this video, I'm going to show you why a healthy form of greed might be the missing piece in your journey to success. And by the end, you'll see greed in a completely new light. Let's start by clearing the air. When I say greed, I don't mean unethical, cutthroat behavior. My definition is simple. Greed is wanting more than what you have right now, and being willing to take action to get it. There's toxic greed, the kind that leads to fraud, exploitation, and destruction. We all know about that. But there's also healthy greed, the desire to improve your life, provide for your family, and push beyond mediocrity. Healthy greed is the reason we innovate, build businesses, and create opportunities that didn't exist before. A few years ago, I was stuck in a cycle of playing it safe, taking jobs that barely paid the bills, saving pennies, and avoiding any risk. Then I had this realization. No one was coming to rescue me. If I wanted freedom, I had to stop being afraid of wanting more. I started taking calculated risks. I invested in a business everyone around me thought was too risky. It became my biggest income stream. I stopped saying yes to everything and started saying yes only to what moved me forward. I surrounded myself with ambitious, greedy people who wanted to win, and that completely changed how I thought about money and success. Most people get this wrong. Unhealthy greed is taking from others without giving value back. Healthy greed is creating more opportunities, more value, more wealth for yourself and others. When you operate from healthy greed, you expand what's possible. You stop shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. Here's how you can turn healthy greed into a wealth-building tool. Set bigger goals. Write down exactly how much money you want to make this year. Be specific. Healthy greed gives your brain a target. Take calculated risks. Invest in yourself, a new skill, a side hustle, or even the stock market. Start small, but start. Learn relentlessly. The world is changing fast. Read books, take courses, and watch content that challenges you to level up. Build your network. Surround yourself with ambitious people. Healthy greed is contagious. Hang around people who want more, and you'll naturally start thinking bigger. Track your progress. Every month, measure your income, savings, investments, and skills learned. What gets measured grows. Some of the most successful people in history were greedy in the healthiest way. Research even shows that people with higher financial ambition are more likely to achieve long-term wealth and life satisfaction. Ambition isn't bad. Directionless greed is. I know some people will still say, but greed destroys society. And yes, unchecked, selfish greed can be dangerous. But my goal here isn't to promote selfishness. It's to encourage you to stop shaming yourself for wanting a better life. You can be ambitious, wealthy, and generous at the same time. And trust me, I've had my moments of unhealthy greed chasing money just for the flex, working myself to exhaustion. I learned the hard way that money alone doesn't solve everything. That's why I always check in with myself. Am I creating value for others? Am I proud of how I'm earning? Am I sacrificing health or relationships unnecessarily? This self-awareness keeps my ambition healthy. So, here's my challenge to you. Stop seeing greed as a dirty word. Start seeing it as a fuel source, something that can drive you to build, create, and grow. If this video gave you a new perspective, comment below. Don't forget to like this video if it made you think differently about success, subscribe for more practical wealth-building strategies, and share this with someone who needs permission to want more. Because sometimes, being greedy is exactly what it takes to change your life.